7 ways I listen with my body to hearken innerprising wisdom. And we're going to be introducing a word to you today that's called somatic, which means relating to the body, especially in contrast to the mind, spirit, and reproductive cells. It emphasizes physical felt experiences, often used in liberation, movement, and awareness practices. We're going to talk about hear, listen, and hearken. Choose your channel, which with savvy precision and soul-rich resonance. Hear is a sound enters awareness optional. Let the noise pass through. Never mistake it for meaning. Listening is attention, activates interpretation and begins. Interpretation begins. Tune in with intention, yet be aware the mind filters. As hearken is presence, deepens wisdom. Wisdom stirs, receive with reverence. Let veracity rise through spirit sensations. So choose your channel, passive, active, or sacred. Your body understands the difference. To rise out of hearing the world, you hearken your soul, savvy, and heart artistry. As I never just hear, I hearken in a world that's wired for noise and mental chase. I choose a deeper signal. I listen with my body to attune to the subtle, the sacred, and the soul-sparked, innerprising wisdom. Never shouts, it stirs, pulses, and rises through sensation. These 7 ways reveal how somatic listening awakens my daily life to stream of intuitive clarity, energetic coherence, and sovereign expansion. Why I listen with my body enterprises my daily life into wisdom, streaming my intuitive wizardry. Somatic listening turns routine into revelation. The mundane becomes meaningful when I tune in with my listening presence. My body never just moves through life or through the day. It translates it into liberation, fun of the sun, and fun of the sun's splendor. Every breath, tension, spark, and pause carries insight. When I listen this way, my daily life becomes a stream of intuitive guidance. Energizing is never effort. It's attunement to your inner landscape. I don't power through, I pulse with percipient prowess to rise, shine, and energize. By listening with my body, I align with the natural rhythm of my innerprising energy. This attunement fuels clarity, innovation, and coherence without burnout or grind. Wisdom never arrives. It emerges from life experiences, from you get your hands dirty experiences. I never chase answers. I become the channel. My body is the interface where experience opens up insight and illuminates my life with my liberating internal fervor energy. Listening somatically energizes, transforms encounters into embodied veracity, turning my day into a living stream of wisdom. Why I listen with my body to hearken the wisdom for me to rise, shine, and energize and expand through life with ease. The body is my inner compass, never just the carrier. I never chase clarity. I feel and embody clarity through my inner landscape. Energetically rises me into my dreamer's paradises. Listening with my body lets me sense what's aligned before my mind can explain it and get in a bind and overthink about everything. It's how I rise is never by force. but by frequencies of foresight, revolutionary epiphanies, quixotically unleashing everyday nomadic celebration, unleashes my Yaza pizzazz to dance through life with ease. Ease is a signal, never a shortcut. My body never craves escape, it craves coherence, celebration, optimism, rising out of the situation. Energizing means tuning into the subtle hum of vibrant veracity, dissolving the loud grind of effort. As I listen somatically, I expand without exhaustion. Wisdom is never delivered, it's embodied. I never wait for insight. I become the insight that lights my light of life to take flight, feeling love invigorate, galvanizing hellraisers, trend-setting agility. My shine is never performance, it's my illuminated presence, lighting up my life. By hearkening through the body, I move through life with an intuitive flow, never by inherited friction or contradiction. I listen with my body to hearken to wisdom that rises, never through thought, yet through a hearkened presence. Never through noise, yet through natural nuances. My body is the chamber where veracity hums, where insight stewars, where clarity breathes. I never chase meaning, I receive blessings. I never analyze, I attune to my voyager's lyrical bliss, kissing my life. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night with my light of life, shining brightly. As the stillness beneath sound awakens ancient acuity, so I listen this way, wisdom emerges, surging my sovereign savvy. Why I hear with my mind, listen with my body. The mind collects, the body discerns. Hearing is data, listening is wisdom. Your mind hears everything, words, noise, opinions, and distractions. As your body listens for resonance, what feels authentically aligned and energetically coherent. Listening with the body filters out the static and tunes into the sovereign signals of your own desired lifestyle. Mental hearing is reactive. Somatic listening is receptive. The mind interprets. The body integrates. The mind rushes to label, judge, and respond. The body waits, senses, and absorbs, allowing insight to land before reaction takes over. The pause is where clarity lives and thrives. The mind is a processor, the body is a portal. You never just hear through your ears, you hearken through your presence. Listening with the body opens a deeper channel where intuition, emotion, and energetic veracity converge. It's never just about sound, it's about sensing meaning beyond words. Why, here with a busy mind, I listen with a body to hearken the wisdom, insight, and clarity of my day. Hearing is passive, listening is presence. Noise enters the ears, truth, veracity enters the body. Hearing with a busy mind reflects the default mode, multitasking, reacting, absorbing without integration. Integration. Used to say that word with ease, but today it wants to win. So it's going to be integration today. But listening with the body is a sovereign act where awareness slows down, wisdom lands in sensation, never just sound. The body is a tuning fork for veracity. Mental noise distorts, somatic clarity refines and dines you in your way of life. Your body doesn't just receive, it discerns. It understands when something resonates, even when your mind doubts it. By listening with your body, you bypass inherited filters and tune into the now and the signals of your day. To hear is to collect, to hearken is to commune. Where you're more than just catching sound, you're communing with clarity and communicating with clarity, collaboration, contours. Hearkening is a sacred listening, where insight is never extracted, it's invited. It's how wisdom whispers through the mundane, how clarity becomes an embodied intuition, never just understood. Sapient flow is the embodied stream of intuitive wisdom. As insight flows through you with clarity, resonance, and ease. It's more than thinking, it's radiating. It's more than knowing, it's flowing. Sapient flow is how veracity dances through presence. Why heart artistry is hearkened through the body. The body is the canvas where the heart wisdom paints your desired lifestyle in living color. Emotion never speaks. It moves, pulses, and imprints your desired lifestyle on your subconscious canvas that is featureless and blissful. Heart artistry is never a thought. It's a felt frequency of easy. Body receives its brushstrokes through breath, sensation, and rhythm. In unfolding soul signals into expressive veracity. Somatic listening unlocks creative resonance. You don't just create, you commune. When you listen with your body, you access the subtle textures of intuition, empathy, and energetic nuances. This is where artistry becomes alive, where ideas are never just formed, but they're felt on your heart's canvas of your desired lifestyle. Heart artistry emerges from embodied presence, never mental performance. The mind performs, the body radiates revolutionary innovation. Hearkening through the body allows you to bypass inherited filters and tune into the raw, radiant pulse of your inner visionary veracity. That awakens your artists for your art to rise as your artistic essence shines. While listening with my body awakens my soul's harmonizing sapience. Somatic listening recalibrates your inner compass. Wisdom expresses and vibrates frequencies of energetic liberation, soul splendor, heart artistry, rising you to your desired lifestyle. As you listen with your body, you tune into the subtle signals beneath thought, breath, tension, posture, and pulse. These signals carry soul-coded guidance, often more precise than logic. This is the way sapience begins, never with analysis, but with attunement to your dreams, desired lifestyle, accomplished outcomes, and your money-making cash flow. Embodied awareness harmonizes your inner frequencies. As sapience is a symphony of fun of the sun's splendor. Your body holds multiple truths, emotional, intuitive, and ancestral viewpoints. Opens up to your visionary veracity, coloring your world your way. Listening somatically allows these layers to cohere, creating an unified field of clarity. The harmonization is what makes wisdom resonant, never just correct. Soul awakening requires a felt presence, never a mental performance. You never awaken by thinking, you awaken by feeling and witnessing what's authentic to your body, your heart, soul, and spirit. The soul responds to presence, never pressure. Listening with the body invites your deepest understanding to surface, never as data, but as an unfolding frequency of foresight. Sapience becomes embodied, alive, and unmistakably yours. While the body mind, leads the mind leads the mind, thinking, knowing, knowledge, learning, and thoughts follow. The body is the first responder to normality. Before you think, you feel. Your nervous system registers the velocity, threat, and resonance in microseconds, long before the mind forms a thought. Gut instincts, chills, tension, expansion, these are the body's wisdom signals. Thought is often just the echo of what the body already knows. Embodied experiences grounds understanding and comprehending in lived nowality. Knowing is never real until the veracity is felt. You can read about trust, but until your chest softens it's in its presence, it's just a theory. The body metabolizes knowledge into wisdom through sensation, movement, and presence. Learning that sticks is learning that lands in soma. Thoughts without the body drift. Thoughts with the body anchor your living, your unfoldment as a like a kite. The body is the string. Your mind is the kite, but your stomach and guts are the holder of the string. When the body leads, thoughts become clearer and more aligned and more actionable. When the mind leads alone, it loops, doubts, disassociates, authentic clarity and rises when thought follows a rhythm of breath, pulse, and presence. Why the body listens and hearkens, imaged inspiration, colors curiosity, sculpts imagination, fashion, fashion designs your movie maker magic, unleashing your sleek trailblazer talent, chauffeuring you through life with ease. The body is an imagination sculptor. Body more than just receives. Its fashion designs your healthy, wealthy, desired lifestyle. Your body listens in textures, colors, and pulses, and colorful curiosity into form. It hearkens the unseen, catching inspired images before the mind can name them. This sculpting, however, is how fashion, design, and cinematic magic emerge, never from thought, but from felt resonance and vibrations. Somatic curiosity is the muse's GPS and knows where the magic lives. Every flicker of fascination, every breath deepens your posture that shifts. These are your signals. Your body follows them like breadcrumbs, guiding you to the imageal realms where trailblazer talents awaken. You never chase inspiration, you chauffeur it. It chauffeurs you through life with ease. Imagination is a somatic limo that chauffeurs you to your dreamer's paradises, never as a mental task. As you ride the wave, you never rode the boat. When the body leads, imagination becomes effortless motion. Your inner movie maker never hustles. It flows, frames, and fashions novelty with a cinematic grace. This is how life becomes art. You become its sleek, sovereign director. Why the body listens through colors to hue your portraits of peace and prosperity, painting the mural of your life, your lush, relaxing lifestyle. Color is the body's emotional lingo. You never see, you never just see the hues, you feel them. Your body responds to color like a tuning fork on a piano or a guitar. Soft blues soothe, radiant golds energize, earthly greens ground you into the earth's airways of brave. These felt responses shape your inner palette, guiding the imagery of peace and prosperity. The murals begin never through thought, but through enterprising, colorful sensations. Somatic listening translates vibe into vision. Your lifestyle is never built, it's broadcast. When your body listens, it catches the subtle frequencies of ease, abundance, and flow. These frequencies become visual metaphors. Sun drenched terraces, velvet textures, spacious skies of wise. Your relaxing lifestyle is sculpted through the felt resonance, never mental planning. Hues are soul coded invitation to embodied living. Each color is a portal, never just a pigment. Your body never just interprets color, it collaborates with it. The hues you're drawn to are reflections of your inner state, peaceful, prosperous, and lush. This is how your lifestyle becomes a living mural, intuitive and soul authored and aesthetic for you. And as you learn to color your life by listening to your body, you open the way for you to really expand your dreams and dexterity, to feel the freedoms within you as you light up the world with your dreamer's dexterity and play on your fields of prosperity. Because life is playful when you laugh and have fun, expanding through life with ease. And I want to thank you. I'm Robert Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Hypno Acuity, and may your life be as blessed as you are a blessing to me and the world.